Hi, welcome to Vic and Vern Sports Set. I'm Vern and welcome to our November Basho Roundup. It is day 4 is done. Day 5 is tomorrow. But it is in Fukuoka in Japan, south of Japan there on the island of Kyushu. It's been a magic tournament so far. The favorites are all doing what the favorites are supposed to do, winning. And I'm going to round up a couple of days. If we do, we're going to have a little day 1. We will show you the matches of Aonishiki against Kirishima, Kotosakura against Wakatakakake, and Hakuo against Hoshoryu. So let's get straight into it, man.
Next up, Aonishiki, the Ukrainian, with 11-4 in September, fighting Kirishima 6-9. Aonishiki is spotless against the former Ozeki from Mongolia, beating him in back-to-back contests from July. He's cruising up the Banzuke. Kirishima dropped to a rank-and-file position for the first time since January. Nice speedy tachi-eye by Kirishima. Kirishima trying to... He doesn't lock up Aonishiki and goes for the Tsuppari action. Aonishiki keeps his low stance. He finds Kirishima's back and says bye-bye. Okuridashi rear push-out for the Ukrainian. It's Kotosakura, the Ozeki, with 9 wins, 5 losses, and 1 day sidelined in September, fighting Wakatakakage 6-9. These two share an even history, 7 wins for each side. Kotosakura coming out of a right knee injury. Let's see how he does. Wakatakakage is fast and has lots of techniques. In lower is the man in the darker blue, but look at the right hand inside position by the Ozeki. Kotosakura in command from day 1. Speedy sumo by Kotosakura here. We move to our highlight match of day 1. It's Hakuoho, 8 wins, 7 losses last tournament, versus Hoshoryu, 13 wins, 2 losses. Hoshoryu has shut down his opponent in all 3 encounters so far by using his vast range of techniques. Last time they met, it was a Uwatenage victory for this man, Hoshoryu, looking to grab his first Yusho this tournament as a Yokozuna. But be careful, Hakuoho, eyeing Sanyaku promotion, and he's beaten Onosato back-to-back. Slap in the face by Hoshoryu, but taken back. Look at Hakuoho, causing another upset and beating a Yokozuna in 3 consecutive tournaments. In July, he beat Onosato. September, Onosato again, and this time, taking care of Hoshoryu.
There we have it. Aonishiki there powering over Kirishima there on day 1. Fantastic stuff. He's in great form, Aonishiki. And then we have Kotosakura against Watatakakake. Kotosakura, I just find he lacks aggression. The boy just lacks aggression. It doesn't look like he's into it. But that could be just be me, but I think he lacks aggression. And of course, Hakuo surprising Hoshoryu once again. Hoshoryu always, first couple of matches in the tournament, always loses 1 or 2 stupidly. Maybe it's a concentration thing, I don't know. But normally he wakes up and then starts to battle on the tournament. So let's get into day 2. There we had Aonishiki again against Watamotoharo. Watatakakake against Oho, and Onosato against Hakuo. He's a little bit of a nemesis there in day 2. So let's check that one out.
We have Wakamoto Haru and Aonishiki on the dohyo. Shin Sekiwake Aonishiki, the newly promoted Sekiwake, becoming the first man from Ukraine to reach this rank. Wakamoto Haru is inching closer to the Sanyaku ranks again, thanks to his 9-6 finish in September. Strong charge by Wakamoto Haru, getting the left hand in. Can he get the right hand outside grip? Now he's in control. That's his strong grip. But Aonishiki staying low, keeping up the pressure, goes for a little bit of a right hand Uchimuso action, inner thigh propping twist down. Wakamoto Haru looks ready to defend against that move, but Aonishiki overpowers Wakamoto Haru. What a strong frontal charge by the Ukrainian Dynamo. We have Oho and Wakataka Kage. Oho returns to Sekiwake for the first time since March. After going 6-9 in September, Wakataka Kage has taken a step back from being the top candidate for Ozeki. Explosive charge by Wakataka Kage. He had a double inside grip momentarily, but Oho dispatches Wakataka Kage with a strong kotenage. One of the highlight matches here on day 2 could be perhaps the highlight match. It's Haku Oho meeting Ono Sato, both at 1-0. And look at their past records. Haku Oho has defeated Ono Sato in each of the past 2 tournaments. Haku Oho going for his 3rd consecutive win over Ono Sato. So Ono Sato, the Yokozuna, of course, he's looking for a payback against this man, Haku Oho, the next big thing. Good charge by Haku Oho. Ono Sato catches Haku Oho with a strong grip. Haku Oho backpedals and out he goes. Ono Sato overpowers Haku Oho today. And Ono Sato snaps his 2-match losing streak to this man, Haku Oho.
Well, Aonishiki against Watamoto Haru, that's a tough lineup. Aonishiki always seems, he's not the biggest guy, he's not the strongest guy, but always seems to find a way to win. And that's what I find really interesting from him. Like I said, it always looks like he's struggling against every wrestler. He doesn't dominate, but he finds a way, which is endearing. He does find a way. Then the second match was Watataka Kage against Oho. Smoked him. Pretty easy stuff there from Oho. And the last one, Onosato against Haku Oho. Onosato, just once he gets into that belt, it's done, it's dusted. He's just too strong. I mean, he's like a 1m92, 190 kilos. He's massive. And Haku Oho is one of those up-and-coming young wrestlers, only 22, like Aonishiki with 21. So it's exciting times here for sumo wrestlers. You got Onosato, Hoshoru, and Koto Sakura, all around the 25 to 27 years old. So a lot of young wrestlers now in the sumo, which is really super exciting. Then day 3, we had Ichi Yamamoto against Kinbozan. Both 1-1 so far in the tournament. Yoshino Fuji versus Ura. They also 1-1. Yoshino Fuji used to be Kusano, one of my up-and-coming wrestlers I find very fantastic. He changed his name, so he's now named Yoshino Fuji. I gotta get used to that one as well. And last but not least, we got Kota Sakura against the bear, Takayasu. So let's check that one out. Day 3 action.
Ichi Yamamoto, Kinbozan, 2 pusher thrusters. They've met 5 times. Kinbozan's won 3. He likes to extend and keep away from an opponent with that long reach. Got a bit of washi technique lately, this man, Ichi Yamamoto. A good start by Kinbozan, takes Ichi Yamamoto back, but not for long. He starts to move forward, tries to get forward, keeps the head down. Now he's got Kinbozan moving forward, steps to the side. Happy feet. Oh, Ichi Yamamoto dancing on air. Yoshino Fuji and Ura. Still trying to get used to the fact that he's Yoshino Fuji. Former Kusano taking on Mr. Popularity, Ura. They've met twice, a win each, and they're both 1-1 after 2 days. Hard and fast, Ura goes low, but thrusting is Yoshino Fuji. Goes deep at the edge. An attempted throw going backwards by Ura, but he was already down and out. And Yoshino Fuji wins 2-1. Ura, the disappointment of the crowd, drops to 1-2. Kotozakura and Takayasu. They met 12 times. This man's won 5 of them. Always a throwing technique involved with these two. Well, usually. Slamming bodies. Looking for the left hand in is Takayasu, being blocked by the Ozeki. Kotozakura denying him that left hand inside. But what can he do in a positive fashion? Grabs the arm briefly. Now a throat attack by Kotozakura. Looks a little tentative. Takayasu still wants that left hand inside. He's trying to get it. He's got it now. He's got his favorite left. He pulls, and it looks like State Hineri, but I think there was a tap on the knee. At the same time, very well could be Uchimuso. Almost in combination, the pulling throw, the twisting throw.
In that first bout between Ichi Yamamoto and Kim Bozan, you can see they had nice slapping going on. But at the end, Ichi Yamamoto just took a little step to the side, let the aggressive Kim Bozan come, and he went out. The second match was Yoshino Fuji against Ura. As you can see, what I talked about aggression with Koto Sakura, Koto Sakura's just not aggressive now. Well, although Yoshino Fuji is ultra aggressive, that could be sometimes also a downfall, being over eager to do stuff. But I love that. Ultra aggressive, going in there full power, amazing stuff. Yoshino Fuji, I think he is going to catch Koto Sakura. If one of those two will become Yokozuna, I think it will be Yoshino Fuji, just because of his aggression. And then the last match, Koto Sakura against the old man Takayasu. Those are the big boys there, those two. But Takayasu just patiently gets the match done. The base goes up to 3-1, which is fantastic. So let's quickly look who is leading the tournament so far. It is these two guys. Onosato and Ao Nishiki. They are leading the tournament both with 4-1. And then there's a lot of people out there with 3-1 as well. But those two are in the lead at the moment. I'll put Hoshori up because he is at 3-1 there. Not doing too badly, the Yokozuna. But those two guys look really ominous because they look dominant for the tournament. They look really comfortable, especially on Osato. It doesn't mess around a lot. The matches don't last very long. It gets it done. Aonishiki has more trouble, but he, like I said before, finds the ways to win. So let's get these guys out of the ring, and we'll check out quickly the scores of day 4. There we go. We do have the results of day 4. Let's quickly go through them. Hirodoumi lost to Tamawashi, the Iron Man of Sumo, the old man there, 41 years old. But he goes up to 3-1, Tamawashi as well. Watamoto Haro loses to Takayasu, the bear. Takayasu goes up to 3-1. Aonishiki beats Takanosho. Takanosho having an absolutely horrible tournament, the Komazubi, 0-4. Aonishiki, like I said before, 4-0. Then we have Ura beating Oho, both on 2-2. Koto Sakura beating his match against Hakuo. Koto Sakura goes up to 2-2. Then we have Onosata beating Kirishima there. Onosata now at 4-0, as I said. And Watatake Kake also having a horrific tournament, 0-4 there against Hoshoru. Like I said before, Hoshoru 3-1. So let's check out what is happening tomorrow morning. There we go. Those are the matches to see. I'll go through quickly them. Kirishima, Tamawashi. These are not all the matches. There are much more matches, but I'm just taking the top wrestlers. Kirishima against Tamawashi. Takanosho against Hakuo. Takayasu against... Oh, that should be a good one tomorrow. Aonishiki against Watatake Kage. Normally it would be a good matchup, but Watatake Kage, like I said, having a terrible tournament, so we'll see about that. Koto Sakura against Ura. That should be a good one as well. Hironoumi, Hoshoryu. And last but not least, it's Onosato against Watamoto Haro. Boys and girls, these are absolutely classic matches there tomorrow. Can't wait for that one. Sumo, as always, absolutely fantastic. But if you guys don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, always much appreciated. And of course, we will have roundups very soon. I think I'll do one on Saturday, although on Saturday we don't have much time, but I'll see. We'll definitely one out before day 10. We'll get another recap out there. But guys, you can all watch us on NHK. The Japanese news network. Every evening comes sumo highlights there around, I think it is at 5:30 Central European time. So check that out, NHK, sumo wrestling highlights. It is amazing. Watch some sumo. Guys, get into Japanese culture. Super duper. And there's only one more thing for me to say this evening to everybody out there. I hope you're doing well. Stay safe. And of course, sayonara.